Hello and welcome to the Oz Fortress Winter League 14 Division 2 Upper Bracket Finals between Multiplex and Great Gravy. This is brought to you by Brodogs. I'm Fozzlm and joining with me tonight is Alex. How's it going?
Good evening, gamers. Yes, we are looking forward to this match very much. Let's run through the rosters, I think, first. I'm actually going to take Multiplex, sorry, I like them a lot.
Fair enough.
On Scouts, we have This Name and Fanatical. Soldiers, we have Enrith and Jyo. Jyo's Pocket, Enrith Roma. Uga on Demo, and Darbs on Medic.
Awesome. And for Great Gravy tonight, we have Frax and Shifter on Scout. Lammy, who's I believe is playing Roma in place of Tetrix. Rando on Pocket, Enormous on Demo, and Left on Medic.
Yeah, basically, I've been playing with these two teams. They're both very strong teams. I reckon, honestly, the player to watch tonight is This Name on Scout.
Oh, definitely.
He likes to hold his W key a fair bit, and when it works, you will see. I'm guessing, like he did to us last night, you'll see a team down, honestly, if he gets through.
Oh, yeah, same thing happened to us. Like, if you give him, like, the tiniest bit of room, he will just monster your team. He's quite scary. On the side of Great Gravy, I'd probably have to give like player to watch to Enormous just because I don't know. Probably
GG Egg.
GG Egg. What other reason than that?
We've all seen his glorious frag video.
Yep.
And he does like his Minesweeper, so we will be seeing hopefully some big middies by Egg. Also, more random on Pocket. He is quite annoying myself. I know getting jumped by him is one of the most scary things I've seen, especially when we played Vidoc against him.
Definitely.
I don't think I was able to get out safely, so... And at the moment, we are just waiting for my STV, which is currently on the way.
Okay, let's quickly run over maps tonight. The first pick was Process, who I believe was picked by Great Gravy. Then Multiplex picked Snakewater, and finally Badlands as the decider. How do you think these maps play for these teams?
Well, we played against both teams on them, and what I've noticed is just that Great Gravy seem to like do their own stuff on Process, just because we were playing last night. You find probably Lammy going forward a lot. So I'm just half playing around at the moment, waiting for a civic.
No worries.
Yeah, but in saying that, like, it comes down to playing as a team.
Yeah.
Well, what do you think yourself? Like, especially on Process with these teams. I guess you played them during the season at some stage.
Yeah, obviously played both these teams, and I played Multiplex quite recently on Snakewater, and they were absolutely devastatingly scary. Like they have their mids on that map down pat, so I'm expecting a bit of dominance. I think, as you said, Process will probably be a lot closer map.
Let's go scoreline. What do you think?
Okay, for Process, I'm going to give it 6-2 in favor of Multiplex. No, sorry, I'm thinking of what I'm doing for Snakewater. Process, I'd probably give it 5-4 to Multiplex, and then Snakewater 6-2. So they'll win both sets. What about you?
I honestly think Process is going to be very high scoring. Like, I honestly think we're going to see... I'd probably be more in favor of 6 or 7, 7-5 or 7-4, because it's, fast mids, you've got fast roamers, fast demo man, they can just lock out choke.
Definitely.
So I'd reckon, something like that maybe. And for Snakewater, it's more of a stalemating map, because, you got Kitchen, you got Storeroom, which is just like a big just choke point. Going Grass is just a big bomb area, it's easy to deny. So I think it'd be really stalemating, so I think it'd maybe 4-1, possibly. Like, both in favour of Multiplex, unfortunately. Yeah.
It'd be nice to see.
They've been the team to watch since the get-go of the season. I know, just getting rolled by them myself in Process, so if I have to play them later, I will be banning that map. Just a pre-warning.
Fair enough.
I really don't want to get rolled again.
Word of advice, probably ban Vidoc against them too.
Oh no, we like our Via. I like the shitfest. It's good. It's good fun.
Yeah. But so we both seem to be in favour of Multiplex taking the set.
Yes. Unfortunately. Is that STV up?
Just check. I don't think I've got it yet.
That is unfortunate. So we can't cast.
Yeah, sorry about the slight delay. I think I read a message on the match thread that one of them had like a family dinner or something, and they were going to be a bit delayed for that.
Yeah, that was Tetrix. He
Okay.
was out. He thought he'd get back
okay.
in time. Turns out he couldn't. So they've just got Lammy in to sub, which will be interesting in itself because I don't think he's played that much this season.
I think he's been jumping around like subbing for teams, just in scrims all around the season. I've seen him like pop up a few times. Definitely really solid player, but it's just a matter of if he'll fit into Tetrix's role quite as nicely.
Yeah, because I know Tetrix does like to snipe a bit, and I haven't seen Lammy play.
Definitely.
STV's just got posted.
And we've got STV.
Let's go. Quickly
Brilliant.
get into it. Tell me when you're in, by the way.
Yep, we'll do.
Who else are we looking at? I'm just going through the rosters again. Actually, Jaho and Render, they're actually very strong pockets in themselves.
Oh, definitely.
Like, both, I think they'll be pulling out the D.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, both rosters are just full of like pretty great players. In honesty, I just think there's probably a bit more cohesion and a bit more skill for Multiplex, which will just be the main thing separating them.
And we're just 90 seconds behind at the moment, so I'm assuming they're live.
I would hope so.
Jaho just wanted me to say that he actually defeated Yuki and MGE before this game, so big shout out to Jaho for doing that.
Good tidings ahead for his team.
The quote in himself, Jaho is the MGE hero that defeated Yuki on Badlands mid.
Beautiful.
I do like that, actually, that is hilarious.
Oops.
Name, he's got the W tag in his name. I'm guessing he's been listening to the stream. It's good to see we got some viewers, actually.
Okay, finally in the server. Took me a bit of a while, but guess we're just waiting for the okay to start playing.
They're 90 seconds in front of us, so I'll just be stalking live logs until their game goes live, actually.
Fair enough. I should probably pull that up myself.
I reckon first mid will play out.
I don't know, probably because it is the first mid. I'm not expecting any overly aggressively plays. I'm expecting both teams to maybe play both soldiers passive up top, and maybe just wait for their scouts or demos to aggress.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say the actual opposite.
Oh really?
Yeah, I'm expecting Multiplex just send both their soldiers in and go full aggressive because they are, I'd say, more scout heavy on Multiplex side. So they're wanting, their scouts to run around, and they can't do that if their soldiers are standing doing nothing. So
you have a fair point.
Yeah, and we're just waiting at the moment.
It is. I guess this is a question. Your team made playoffs. How do you think Div 2 went this season overall?
Yeah, interesting. I myself have had a couple of roster problems, so at the moment I currently do as well. So I'll be looking probably for another emergency. But all in all, it actually was really close. Scorelines, honestly, there was only one game where we got absolutely smashed, and that was our first game, which is to be expected. But yeah, I honestly reckon it was really close. Like every game we played, literally, there was a lot of stalemates, a lot of really close games. It was just lucky that we got extra rounds.
Yeah,
and I think they're going live.
Hopefully. But yeah, I was slightly lower end of the scales in Div 2. Oh wait, it looks like fans left the server, so we might have a bit more of a delay. But yeah, from my experience, my team didn't make playoffs, but all in all, it was still a pretty close season, I'd say. Definitely a lot of great games. I really think, aside from maybe Multiplex definitely finishing first, the team positions maybe 2 to 5 maybe could have been swapped up in any order.
Yeah, I was gonna say, from us to pretty much, I guess I can't remember the name of it. There was one. Which team was last? I can't remember.
Octowang, I believe it is.
Yeah, outside of that team, honestly, the entire dip was close.
Yeah, it was definitely quite fun. Still got a bit of time to kill.
No, they've just wrapped actually. They're actually live at soon.
Well, I guess I'll have to hold that question until halfway between the maps.
Let's take bets. Who do you reckon is going to hit the first midi? Jai said to watch his cam for middies, so can we actually just go on rando for the first mid?
Yeah, I was actually gonna say rando was gonna hit the first.
Intentionally go to rando for the first mid just to piss off Jai.
Well, let's hope Brodogs will graciously listen to that cry. But
let's hope.
I was actually guessing rando would probably get it. Just I don't know, go against the tread, and
here we go.
We're live.
Alright, first mid out. All on rando cam. Let's hope he doesn't disappoint us. Let's see if the bets are right. See if they Multiplex does go aggressive, because this will plan out really well.
Yep. Booger getting to mid quite considerably faster than Egg, and getting a fair bit of position for his team. And yep, both teams playing passively up top for now.
Rando doing a great job of counter jumping, just rape both their soldiers.
Yeah,
and Egg's walking across point, doing a load of control over the place.
Lemmy looks like he's about to jump in behind the combo, but we're just sort of spamming them out for now.
Yeah, the scouts are just going ham at the moment though. Unfortunately, they've just picked 2v1s and they've just won. And Namie holding his W key. Let's see how many he can get.
Although,
he's on the med, gets the med, and is he going to get the demo here? Oh, very well done.
Wipe. I did not see how that happened, but the med for Multiplex actually dropped too.
Yeah, basically their scouts just went forward in kitchen and did a lot.
Okay.
We got any utils for last? I'd be expect. Here's the thing, because Tetrix isn't here, he'd usually do the sniping job on GG, so I wonder who's going to do it now. Looks like we just got an engineer in the form of Frax, but I don't think it's good enough.
I wouldn't say so. And it seems that
oh, there we go. Yeah, we got heavy on Namie as well. This should be okay.
Yeah, Dobbs also seems to just be grinding a bit better than left at this rate.
Yeah.
He'll probably get over maybe a bit. Definitely not enough to get a solid push in, but...
Oh, did they kill their mid or mid?
Yeah. Both meds,
I didn't even see that, sorry.
Yeah. No,
oh, okay, yeah, so it's even. I don't know why they have a heavy on NG. I'd just be expecting, just maybe Frax to snipe, I guess?
Yeah. I think, well, seeing as he's on NG, I doubt it, but I think they're just trying to maybe slow the pace of the game down, not really wanting to...
Oh, actually, I know what it is.
Yeah?
But it's because, like, you know how you got the whole minigun pickup thing? On some maps you can get back to mid and get it again. On some maps you can't. On Snake, I don't think it's one of those maps that you can.
No.
There we go. Fanatical holds a W key. We should see... Are we going to see a counter snack? Because Lammy is on heavy. I don't think we are.
No, with a heavy and an NG, you don't really have that. With that sort of setup, you just have to hope that the enemy team completely flunks an Uber push for any hopes of pushing out a last.
And Fanaticals decide to come up on Sniper.
I'm gonna move to his camp now.
I'm just gonna go fighting around the map.
It's better than watching a heavy.
He has played for a fairly long time, Mr. Fanaticals, so I would be expecting an easy pick out of him. But if you look at the positioning on GG though, like look, they're all just huddled around the hut there. I don't think Dice is gonna get an angle.
Yeah, he's trying to snipe from train, but
I think Egg's actually exposed a bit. But if he pokes too far,
I wouldn't be too worried. I think they're relatively. Although he is aggressing quite far, but nah,
he's just chilling really.
Yeah, I think Egg is running the loose cannon actually, not
he's Egg and his donks. Actually, shout out to Faithless and his donks actually.
Yeah, running dogs all season.
Alright, so they know they're running a sniper now. Let's see what GG do in response. Are they just going to let him take shots, or are they going to do something about it?
He is rotating to upper. See if he can get a... He should actually possibly get a clean silo from here. He's edging forward.
Yeah. Because they're all actually on the other side of the map. So this should be a free shot here.
Oh,
he misses the med.
Shot on the med.
Very unfortunate there.
Egg's taking a bit of damage, but again, really nothing happening.
Just testing our patience at the moment.
Yep.
Okay, Lammy's back on Soldier, so they've lost the heavy, which is good.
Definitely
He may actually get picked. Oh, I know. Yeah, that's it.
That's man.
Sniper now. Let's see actually what he does here, because I'd be expecting some form of sack now. They've got. Oh no, Uber straight out.
Ooh, interesting.
Just an exchange in lobby.
Yeah,
Maybe I don't know, maybe they see if he can come in for post, but nothing's really happening on the flank.
Dubs might be caught out. No, just
Dubs gets raped by the enormous donks here, but he does live through.
That was a bit of a misplay. He got juggled in, but there was no one there following up the spam.
And Dice is back. Oh, sorry, Fanatical is back on our scout, so no more sniper action, unfortunately.
Yeah. Do you think Multiplex is going to try to push in here before they can get a full setup again?
Well, they still have a sentry. That's the thing.
Ah, of course.
Like, despite the fact that they do have ad, Shifter actually holds W and gets a kill somehow. I didn't actually see that. I'm sorry.
Enrith might be going down. He does. That's 2 picks and 3 picks. Good work,
Let's see the
Lammy.
push.
Yeah, Multiplex are all the way out in Saw
Very
right
well
now.
done. Rando just forcing him out with just spam, and it should be 3 seconds.
Yep, the patience definitely playing out well from Greg Gravy.
Yeah, really well done there. They held it for 5 minutes straight up after a wipe at mid. And now just even again. No snipers, so it's Multiplex's push. I'd love to see Enrith get through for a jump, but I know he isn't a soldier main. That's the thing.
Yes.
He is a demo main, despite the fact he's played soldier for 2 seasons now. Hold on.
Oh,
he's
actually
a
going
really good
in.
guy.
And forces the Uber. Wow.
Very nice.
Left not taking that much damage and deciding to pop. That's questionable at best.
I think it's actually the fear now of dropping.
Yeah.
It's like if you drop, they can get the 2 Ubers for free. So I think it's actually could be the right decision. Lammy tries to go for a counter sack, but unfortunately he just gets absolutely denied by Namie sitting right next to the medic, doing his job well.
Eggs denying them fairly well with fielded loop cannons, but nothing enough, and they're just rolling in here.
Frax is actually on sniper. I'm going to switch to him, see if he can get a pick before they come in. Oh,
Who hits the shot?
it's a headshot, but unfortunately it's not a kill.
And Eggs dropping here, so just if they focus targets, this should be an easy last point for them. But they do lose Uga.
First Smitty, but yeah, I think this is Multiplex. They just got to dive on point here.
Yep.
Too much positioning, too many kills.
Oh, we're gonna see a no.
Yeah, there we go.
Now we go the first round taken by Multiplex.
Longer than I expected, honestly, after that wipe in mid, but it's good. I'm gonna watch a Roma, see if he can do something. Maybe Lammy, because he got behind somehow last mid. I want to see where he goes and see how he sneaks.
Sure thing.
Could also help if I have to play them next week, so it's gonna
Get
be
the intel.
handy. Where'd he go? Yeah. Just general spam. Gets through and gets denied hard straight away.
Yeah.
Egg trying to walk forward here.
Rando somehow trades the jar and they get Enrith too. And Namie.
Namie trying to hold W onto Egg, but he gets denied hard, and that's a counter wipe.
Shift is actually going forward onto the combo.
I don't think he's going to get the demo. He's got too much health. Yeah. But this is going to be a 3 second for GG. So
Definitely.
both counter, effectively wipes at mids. I mean, the meta and demo lived, but they can't really do anything else. So
No. Really good mid there from GG. I wasn't expecting that, especially with both their soldiers going down really low at the start of mid.
I think they did so much damage that I think Egg actually hit a couple of pipes which helped out. But the fact their scouts could just walk forward and kill everything.
Oh, we actually have Frax going in and getting the sniper, running past
the sniper, so
3 players. But Egg does go
Egg
down.
is overexposed here.
Shift is also in, and he might pick up Enrith on last, and he does. What is happening here?
Egg Shift is on 1 health trying to juke. That's very well.
That was...
Lammy going for the back cap, but I don't think he's going to get it.
No, and left was actually seemed to be forced in there while there was all this running around on last happening.
Yeah, Jai wanted to push out, and he just forced an Uber, which is good. So the Ubers are even here. No Ubers out.
Yep. And Multiplex are trying to... Oh, left! Oh, that was so close. Just past the midi.
Rando trying to kill Hugo.
But at this point,
This
definitely
is just
going
an absolute DM fest at the moment. But I think GG are going to come out on top if he can kill Jaho down below. Yeah.
Shifter finally getting
This
the kill.
should be a free last now.
They do, but they do have to watch Fanatical, who just came up on heavy. Can he get anything done? Does pick up Lammy, but with the heals, it shouldn't be too hard.
And
I
once
say
again,
that,
my prediction is wrong, and oh no, they can still...
Shift is going in.
You see Frax hit his... Oh. I didn't realise they had a sniper at the time. They needed a scout there, unfortunately.
Yeah, that was a very disjointed last push. Understandably so, given the fact that they almost wiped Multiplex, but... Yeah, that was...
Sorry, GG do have added here. I wonder if they're going to just try and retake. I'd be wanting to try and like fully contest this here.
Yeah, Rando just
and yeah, here we
block.
go in. Kills the pocket, but oh, Uber gets forced as well. That's good by Enric there.
Yeah. And doesn't look like they'll be able to get anything done with this aside from this.
I don't even think they're not even worrying about the cap. They just want to hold W here.
Yeah. And that seems to be not going into their favour particularly. Although, as I say that, Frax does pick up Fanatical, and
I think he's just trying to bait players back here, slow down the push.
Yeah, that was a really
he's doing
good
a
wipe
great
by
job
him.
of it. So.
But the issue with that
Jai gets destroyed by egg stickies, just
that
walking blindly into four of them.
Yeah. The issue with that is they left capping out second too long, and the Uber from Modplex can just easily block it. Bit of a misplay.
Rando missing his called the logic midi, but I don't think it's gonna happen.
And Shifter gets everyone on GG is taken down with Lemmy the only survivor.
Lemmy gets spotted out by Dice. That's the years of game sense there, unfortunately.
Just sort of juking behind, maybe be able to pick up. Wow,
he gets Fanatical.
And had the potential to get Gyro too.
A cheap kill. That's what we're after here, ladies and gentlemen.
Of course. But, yet again, it's an easy cap from Multiplex, and they do have Uberad to push into second.
We have Frax on Sniper here.
So
oh, yeah, because they have Uberad, that makes sense. Yeah. He's peeking grass, but they're gonna go Source, so I think he should be a free pick out there if they don't know.
No, he backspawned to Scout.
Oh, okay, he was just in his one. Alright, I just,
that's cool. Yeah, they've got second for free, but GG should have this Uber to defend last at least. Saying that, they do pop in straight away and have done absolutely nothing. No, they pick off eggs somehow. Wow.
Oh, very well done. And Jahi gets a kill on the flank as well, and Shifter and Lammy. Very well done.
And Frax picking up some frags on their own, but at this point it's go either way.
That's what I like to see.
It's just down to Shifter.
I think he's...
Oh!
Yes. Unfortunately, whenever he decides to go for the melee battle, Jaho decides to actually reload his rockets.
Yep.
Unfortunate play, but
disappointing.
Very disappointing play, but well done to him. That did secure him the round.
Definitely. It probably came from left dropping egg right as that Uber was being popped off.
Yes, that was unfortunate play by left there.
Let's see what happens on the third mid of this map. Again, Uga getting there a little bit before egg.
Pretty much, yeah. So it was straight across point into egg, but gets
nothing
destroyed
happened.
by Frax.
They have got both scouts up top as well as a soldier, but
can egg walk across point and deal the D? That's the thing.
Once
Here
again,
he goes. He's across point. And just starting to back up again.
Fanatical's on the combo here, picks up left. And should be able to get Lammy if he turns his back? No.
I think there's going to be a... Yeah, Multiplex med did live, so I'd be expecting them to take it out unless Frax can get through here.
They are all sacking onto him, and no.
Unfortunately, they do get the demo though, so it's not the worst case scenario.
It's definitely not.
You'd want to get the med there, but I think with forward spawns it'd probably end out worse. Could you pick up your medigun again?
And there is Lammy actually hiding in the stairs and underneath the stairs and saw, and I don't think anyone knows that.
He gets spotted out by Jaya. Very nice.
But that sort of really oddly extended backplay. Oh, Shifter's also behind them too. I keep losing track of all these players.
They know as well. He's going to get picked up here. He's on 10 health in kitchen. Should be an easy win. Yep. Yeah.
But all this distraction has given left a fair chunk of his Uber.
Yes. Which is
all in all not too bad. But they are pushing via grass out of window now.
I think this is going to be a free second. Unfortunately, they did.
Definitely.
As you said, they did lose 2 players to get this. So, just an even last hold. Since they did such a good job last time of holding this... Oh no, Jai just wants to go straight in. I don't think they realise he hits his first midi, but unfortunately nothing comes off of it.
And It looks like both teams are about to back out, except Enrith is peeking from Shutter, but decides not to do anything. Gyro making a massive jump and completely
He wants to come in,
Rando.
he wants this fight, but unfortunately his team isn't there to support, so I think it's just, yeah, even again. Lammy there with great spam.
Fnatical's baiting down bottom, but nothing comes. He might get picked here by Frax, actually.
I think he, oh, it's a 2v.
Ooh.
He does lose a 1v1, but it is a trade, so it's cool.
Yep.
And yeah, we're just stock standard even. I'd be expecting Fnatic to come back on Sniper here again.
I'd be too. I wouldn't be surprised if Frax comes up Sniper as well, in all honesty.
Yeah.
Oh no, we have the spy play.
Very nice. That is like what we like to see.
It is. If anyone remembers the round 1 game between Thunderbirds and Andy C, that was probably one of the best spy plays in 6v6 history made. So let's see if Fanatical can like even come close to that.
Didn't actually see what happened, so
Oh.
like, I've got no idea what you're on about. But
it's worth watching if you can see.
Let's find the Fanatical cam somewhere. Where is he? There he is.
He's moving in now from bottom.
Alrighty.
This guy's just an enemy demo man, so I'm not sure if you realize that is making him move slower.
Does it?
Yeah. You get
he gets the sniper,
yeah.
and that's all they need. Let's see Gyro. Everyone on Gyro him. See if he can
He
pull out a
still
good
hasn't
move up.
been killed yet. It's coming up. Oh, okay. Lammy turns around just in time, but the Ubers are traded here. Much better for GG. See what can be done here.
There was a massive multi going on. I think Gyro should be easily cleaned up.
Yep. Denied by Rando. But Shifter is taken down and they're just
And the
storming
point's
onto the
baited
point.
well.
Enrith can get this. No one's... Oh. Lammy finally realized Enrith was in the corner. But this could still go either way at this point.
It's just positioning here.
Yep.
Yeah, because the point's so heavily capped, they have to stand it. That was really well done by Enrith. He just jumped on the point, Uga stickied it, and he literally just got 2 kills straight away just by shooting rockets at his... Oh, sorry, Uga deading his sticks.
Yeah,
that was very well done there.
Yeah, pretty much same thing happened last mid. Just Multiplex collapsing on the point and GG not being able to do anything about this as we get to the next mid here. Both demos around the same time. And
there's not a lot going on, just waiting for other players at the moment.
Both soldiers holding top left for Multiplex. Not really doing much, but they
Lammy
do
just
pick up
gets
Lammy.
eaten.
Yeah.
Uga pick up some not very crisp
Rando and
pipes.
Frax down too. And left is already all the way out
balls
of there.
deep into Saw, picks up Egg. Just Medic alone here, but... Oh no, sorry, he's with Shifter, so he should be fine to get out.
Yeah, left, pretty much left that mid as soon as those players were taken down by Uga. He was out of there. They had no chance of picking him off. But once again, we're seeing an even Uber situation on last for Multiplex.
It's just getting stocks in again.
The Ubers... Oh, okay, the Uber came in from bottom from Multiplex and traded on the right. Can anything be done? Gio's finally taken down.
Uga gets taken down. Uga's sort of trapped in the lobby here, but no, he surfs out nicely. Very well done. They still want to keep coming in. Uga's doing a great job of denying.
Ooh.
Very
but
well
that
done
is
there.
Scout and...
I think this should be a free second. They just gotta...
Definitely.
Enris is dewing under, but he gets taken out by Lenny, and... Yeah. Okay.
Nice defense.
Yeah, very well done. Like, Egg... Oh, sorry, GG. I keep calling them Egg Team. The GG team have got a very good, like, last hold. Like, they don't stress. They all just got solid comms, and yeah, they're able to hold and push out as we see. Ubers are pretty much even here.
Yep, for once we don't have a sniper off class, so we're just waiting to see who gets impatient.
I think we'll send Enra through again, like he did get through last time.
Yeah. Keep in mind for anyone watching and still not 100% sure, Ozfortress has swapped to Euro rule set, so time is now much more of a factor. There's only about 11 minutes left on the clock here. So time is definitely on the essence for Great Gravy. As Rando and left Uber and via Kitchen, saw her and don't really get anything done with it at all as Rando gets cleaned up on mid. Uber's continuing on to second here and takes out Egg, takes out Lammy. It's all a bit of a disaster. Frax was on the back cap but decides to take a 1v1 against Fanatical.
Left, sorry, I'll just have to go get a drink.
Alright.
Left just actually gets out on like 6 health. Like, that was really well done by him there. Like, the fact he was able to live there, I mean, he's gonna have a slight disag because he wasn't healing for that long, but the fact that he still lived means that they'll be able to reshoot this.
Yeah.
Like, I'd just be wanting to, like, poke mid. Are they pushing grass?
Joe,
I wonder if are they gonna drop through Saw?
I wouldn't be surprised if they...
No, I think they're not. I think it's just gonna be an even reset.
Joho is jumping onto Shaq here, but...
Oh no, Namie's through. Yeah, Namie's holding his W key into... Yeah, that's it.
Gets
Egg down. Sorry, Egg, but like... You can't unbind that W key on him.
No. And they start moving here into lobby and straight away into
they're
last.
demo down, so... The smart move. And the Ubers are popped. Because they weren't healing there, they do have ad. Obviously not.
The Uber is about to come out from GG, and here it is. See if they can clean up the players.
Rando just destroying Enriv. Also, yeah.
Fanatical jumping around up top, and he's just taking all of that Uber away from them. Rando picks up him and Jaiho, and they get named too.
Yeah, a good wipe. Uga got taken down early by Shifter, I believe. He just got 40. He wasn't actually brought in for the Uber, so...
Well, let's
unfortunate.
See if GG can get a successful mid push going, as opposed to their last few attempts, which have sort of led to Multiplex pushing them straight back onto last. But we've got Fanatical up on heavy, holding mid.
Fanatical on heavy? Oh, I think...
Yep. Yeah, looks like that.
This is the turtle strat, ladies and gentlemen. Does GG have to push here?
Absolutely denies Lemmy in midair. They are giving up position, but with all this HP on the board, it doesn't really matter. And they're starting to move back forward. They get the Uber forced out, and they might be able to pick up Dobbs before he gets his. Goes down to 31
he does kill Uga though,
HP.
which isn't the bad. And unless they can kill his heavy, it's really going to mean nothing. Heavy's down. This should be mid.
With only 2 players up, I'm not too sure. No.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Yeah, Namie and Jaiho just clean up the players. They were really unlucky not to get Dobbs there. He did end up forcing to...
they were forced into a bad position. Like, unfortunately, they do have the rounds on them, and having the heavier mid, despite the fact being a gay strat, it did work. It did work. They had to Uber into a heavy, and they didn't really accomplish much. They only got 1 frag, so...
Yeah. So, bad to see another...
Fanatical back on heavy. He obviously likes the class.
It's going to be fun. I'm not sure if you've had much experience pushing heavy onto last on snakewater, but how do you like doing it?
I'd like go scout demo through the roll door and have a heavy just come in for post up drop down.
Yeah.
That's probably the easiest way. But Lammy's watching there, so I don't think that's going to work for them.
No, and we do have Shifter this time up on sniper, so see if he can get anything done with this. But I mean, at this point, Multiplex can just. Really
I don't think they're actually going to push.
No, they're really holding far back. They're holding.
Yeah, I think they're baiting a push
up
here.
In cheese, yeah, which is not going to turn out well with this heavy on board. And they do trade Ubers here. It's much worse than GG as they had to flash there to save Egg at the end. And the heavies.
Oh my god, Namie lived on 20 health under.
And yep, Frax, Rando, and Egg all down. They do pick up Enrith, but it's not going to be enough. Yep.
Unfortunately, that's going to be round again.
The heavy players are too strong.
Unfortunately, GG have to push, and they're forced into a bad situation.
Yep, so we're on match point here. With 7 minutes left on the clock. Not impossible for GG to make a comeback by any stretch of the imagination.
We have to see a wipe on mid, so I'd be expecting Soul just go aggressive. So I'm going to watch Lammy, see where he jumps. He's going to have to go somewhere, do something special.
Yeah. Uga's already forcing Egg into a sort of poor position, but nothing too major. But no, GG really... and
Lammy just straight across point, actually. He didn't even get noticed. Yeah, Lammy and Rando making so much space there.
They do pick up... Well, they get some really good picks here, but at the same time,
Enric
came up behind. That was an interesting mid. They might actually be able to... No.
Yeah, I think he's going to get him. Yeah.
He will.
Dubs is going to go down here eventually. Hopefully.
Possibly? Yep.
There we go.
Shifter not choking.
And Dubs holding out not his medigun, so he doesn't make it. But yeah, either way,
interesting
Left is going to have out here.
Definitely. I would like to see Left go Kritzkrieg, but it looks like he's on stock medigun. Fair enough.
Look at the utils come out from Multiplex straight away.
Yep, running
Sniper,
good old Highlander
MG,
setup.
heavy. This is, yeah. They don't want to lose a round here, which is...
Of course not. you like GG to take this Uber straight away? Maybe demo scout
Yeah,
from under?
they have to go straight away. They can't really afford to waste time.
No,
Just
of course not.
with this new Euro rule set.
And they do look like they're getting ready to peek from under. Just waiting for this last few percent of Uber to come up. But it seems like Multiplex are actually grinding far better than them, so if they can kite the Uber... Oh, no, Uber does come out from GG here.
Sentry isn't up. Oh no. Heavy
They do
goes
get down the heavy.
Oh.
This is, and they're stacking the point. This is really good.
Uga coming in at the right time, just getting 3 kills just by laying 2 stickies out.
And
that is a team wipe. That is a pair of utils and last friends.
Unsuccessful
Note
push.
to all people who don't think utils are good on last, fucking do it.
Learn from that. Yeah, it was really disappointing. Egg had really good position there up on the shack, but his team just weren't able to support him enough while he was trying to deny area, which is a bit of a shame. But yeah, Multiplex now full Uber, 5 minutes left on the clock. I mean,
I don't think they should push here. Multiplex,
No.
if I were them, I'd want to honestly sit back, let them come to you.
yeah, I'm surprised Fanatical's not on heavy, in all honesty.
Yeah. I know this Julian Kitchen though. I think they're probably going to try and. Oh no, they want to push.
They do have, the Uber is up here. And
It is doing
shifting
great
Granto.
damage, and Joe following it up.
Lamy picking up Uga, but that's really only a slight consolation as the rest of his team get pretty much demolished. Frags is sniping from grass, but he's decided to back out.
I think Egg wants to take this Uber in. I think. Oh.
Ooh, no.
This is
bad.
really bad. They do have Uber, but they're on last. I want to see how they try and retake this.
Yeah, they've been successful at retaking second, but the moment it comes to a mid push, they just don't have it sorted out.
And let's just see what they decide to do.
They are going
Uga was
up.
on 20 health somehow. How'd that happen?
I've got no idea. The Uber does come out here, but
Enmith already getting taken down.
yeah, Dobbs, he is in no position to get caught out there and has massive Uber right now.
Let's just see how GG want to push. They have to push. They actually have no choice
And
now
they
if they want
are-
to come back.
And they are actually moving in as a unit.
Yeah, they've
But
completely wrapped
Jaiho
them.
and Fanatical are behind. So
Oh, it's a team backup behind. They have to leave.
if we can get Rando coming in for the block, but it's not enough, and this should be the final round.
Oh, the drop.
The drop, Jaiho.
Let me get the drop, but I don't think it's going to mean much for
No, we have
last, unfortunately.
Fanatical and Uga on last, and that will be GG for the first map. Multiplex taking it far more decisively than I think either of us predicted.
Yeah. 5-0, but it was really... Like, you saw those last, how well they were able to hold it and stuff.
Yeah. They were
So-
definitely good, solid team players from GG, but they were just making small mistakes when doing their pushes, and like, if you give any mistakes to Multiplex, they will absolutely crush your team.
Yes. It's good on
Bring
it.
up logs here.
Oh, I've already got them up. You just see Jio, honestly. Jio doing a lot. Surprisingly, Uga not doing that much.
Oh. No,
Oh, like, sorry, he did do a lot, but like in comparison just to Egg, and he did actually
yeah.
a couple thousand less damage. Brando,
Nate.
you know, up there as well.
Yep.
And again, Namey. He was able
Yeah,
to
your
walk,
prediction.
look at that, 33 frags on Namey.
And only 11 deaths, he is really the cleanup scout for this team.
Yeah. Like,
Crazy
Jaiho,
work.
between Jaiho and Namey between them, they got 60 frags between those two.
Mm-hmm.
Like, having a pocket and a scout that can just do that much is pretty impressive, honestly, to come by.
Definitely. It's quite a bit of work. Interesting
right.
med stat. Both teams actually had the same amount of Ubers. The drop was obviously right at the end there, but it was sort of a...
It's more
I
of a
guess a
consolation drop. I
non-drop,
guess
yeah.
Darbs just wasn't looking or didn't care.
Yeah,
Actually,
probably.
I think he was making sure he got the cap instead of popping, so yeah,
No,
it really
fair
didn't matter.
enough. No, it didn't.
But yeah, as you saw, like, heals are pretty much dead even.
Rando
so-
taking a bit more heals, respectively, than Jaiho.
Yes. That could
Decent
probably-
chunk more.
Yeah.
I
that's-
just realised it's about 20%, give or take.
Yeah, we're pretty much on 20%. So that could probably actually hinder. That's probably because, oh my god, I was going to say probably because Namey likes to take the heals and run forward. So I think honestly, left needs to heal his scouts more so they can run around and do the same.
Definitely.
Otherwise, on process, it is much more spacious map. They were going to be causing havoc.
Yeah. So moving into, I believe we've got the process now. I actually assumed it was going to be map 1. I got stuff in slightly the wrong order earlier. I'm sorry, but hopefully we get a bit of a closer game here. Although I wouldn't be shocked to see Multiplex carry their aggression over.
Jai just said to try and look at him more this map, so I don't think we're going to be doing that at all.
Nope. Just PM Brodogs, not giving him a second of screen time.
Yeah, pretty much. So do we still think it's going to be a high-scoring map? Because after that, seeing like just how stalemate it was. I mean, I know it was a 5-0, but
yeah,
you saw like it was up and back the entire game. Do we think? I don't think it's going to be as high-scoring as I thought.
No, I'm probably not going to say so either. I definitely think process more than snakewater. I don't know. I think it'll still come down to win limit, but I am not sure.
Yeah, I'm thinking a 5. I'm thinking a 5-2, but timer run out. Like, honestly, don't think it'll come down to it.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see. Process and snakewater both two really easy last points to hold. So, I mean, maybe that'll hold into Great Gravy's favor, as it did somewhat there in snakewater.
Yeah. I just want to see how they do their. I want to see how their holds go out, because they did such a really impressive job.
Yeah. Hopefully, we get to see a chance how Multiplex holds their last, assuming GG can get a few good plays on them. I don't think anyone here really aside from Multiplex, wants this to be a 5-0, 5-0.
Oh no, I think Multiplex did that a couple of times during the season, so
yeah. It wouldn't be unexpected if it happens, but it'd be a bit of a shame, I guess. We got the players. We should be going live here. I don't think that should be much of a delay. I don't know. Depends if Juji want to do a prep talk or something. Get their cohesion all riled up, ready to take on Multiplex. I don't know.
Yeah, I think they should just be pretty much ready to go. They're just waiting on one for GG. I think that's Frax. I know playing with Frax, he does have a lot of net issues, so...
This is something I cannot say if they've carried over into the finals, and I can't remember if it was Shifter or Frax. I believe it was Frax. At the start of the year said on process he wanted to run perma shortstop instead of the scattergun.
Actually, yeah, he did that to me last night.
Yeah, he did that to us a lot on scrims on this map.
Like, yeah, he'd do it. He actually dropped me by doing it because I was not paying attention.
It's the same thing's happened to me. It's it's just an annoying weapon. But
yeah, it's like an overpowered pistol if you can hit it.
Yeah, but I mean, I doubt that'd be too much of a game changer, really, if anything. Something we didn't really see happen at all in that match was the metagun pickups that have been allowed in Oz Fortress to lessen positive feedback.
Yeah, I think it's because of the fact that both teams are well aware of it now. Like, I know as a medic now, if I'm getting forwarded by a scout, I'm just going to go for the clutch crossbows instead of running away.
Yep. Getting a server reset?
I don't know what's going on.
Neither do I. I'm not connecting to the server.
Paging Shrek.
I'm gonna message Brodogs.
Oh, okay, now that makes sense. They had to restart the map because Frax couldn't actually join the server.
Oh, fair enough.
So as we wait to rejoin, let's find out.
Yep. Sadly, these teams, I couldn't find logs of them playing against each other on process, which is a bit of a shame. I would have liked to see some sort of indication of how they do on this map, but from what I did find, generally Multiplex, as shown by that snakewater match, do just seem to be that bit stronger. But I really would like to see GG come out with some big players here. You know, potentially take it to the decider map.
What is the decider map? Just out of question. Do you know?
It is everyone's favorite Badlands.
Oh,
the classic map.
The map of TF2.
Yep. Yep, server seems to reset itself now, so hopefully there's no more connection issues for the players.
Okay. Yeah, and we're all back in the server. Cool.
Fantastic. Yep, Egg just confirming it was for Frax, but it seems like everyone's joining up, so hopefully we can get this next map started.
What are we going to see mids? I can't remember, but do either of the roamers go fast a lot?
I don't think I've seen Enrith do it. I've seen Tetrix do it, but I'm not sure about Lammy. I wouldn't be surprised if one of them tries it out, but I'm not sure if either of them are that consistent with it. Honestly, I don't have that much experience with these guys on Roma, so I wouldn't be shocked.
Yeah, I was going to say, like,
if it doesn't happen.
I think Egg knows the Cadus rollout. You know that faster choke, how you just deny the whole team? I think I've seen Egg do that. Yeah,
Egg is, he can hit it pretty consistently from when we've played against him. So it'll be interesting to see if Ugo can counter that. Or if Ugo decides to actually can do the same thing.
I have got word that they have gone live, so should be seeing some intense TF2 action in a second. Who do you want to watch this? Actually, I want to see if a Roma can hit it first, so I'm just going to go straight on Lammy.
Yeah, I'm going to stick on the Egg cam myself.
But it'll be interesting to see how they play. And
definitely not.
I'm lying about the live.
Okay, so in this downtime, what do you think, aside from possible Roma rollouts, how do you think these teams are going to play this first mid?
Aggressive, I think.
Similar style of snakewater?
Because, just like Snake, you're going to see Multiplex soldiers try and jump in, do as much as they can, then try and live somehow. And I think the STV crashed, but
wonderful. Yeah.
Oh, there was a pause. That makes sense. Okay.
Fantastic.
That makes sense a lot. Yeah, I think Frax got booted again by the server, so...
Praise be to broken HUDs. That's going to be fun.
Oh, no, HUDs won't be... Actually, they will be. Yeah, they will be. Gotta love TF2. After 9 years in development, this game is still fucked.
It is, but we love it for whatever dumb reason. Hopefully these issues can be sorted out relatively quickly. So
just an update from the Prem game was 5-0 to Pump and Dump on Process, but it's currently 2-1 on Sunshine.
Oh wow!
So interesting to see.
It is. I was actually watching a bit of Yuki's stream earlier, and they were quite decisively rolled by Impunity on Sunshine, so definitely they don't seem to favour that map that strongly, which is probably why Locke's team picked it. So it'll be definitely interesting to follow that after this game, but definitely stick for this. This is Div 2 action. Way more exciting than Prem.
And what are we up to with the server?
I've gotten no updates, so I'm very much in the dark here. Still seems
trying to message you again, find out what's the problem. I honestly think it's just probably just Frax dropping out, but we'll find out when he comes.
Would be. Sorry about the delays there, folks. We're not 100% sure what's going on, but no, just into a bump pause end.
Should be seen going live any second. But
fantastic.
Just while we're at it, are there any games on tonight? Tomorrow night, sorry?
I'm not entirely sure. I think there might be one of the Prem game, other Prem final, but don't hold me on that.
Okay. As we see, first mid, no soldiers be able to do fast roll, but it gets like a lot of positioning.
Yeah, Enric does take the crates earlier, and yep, Frax is on that short stop.
Stupid sword stop straight first mid.
They have traded each other's side. Enric going in on the medic, not being able to pick him down, but really weird positioning from both teams here. Dobbs taken down by Egg. Wow.
It's good by Egg there. It was great positioning. Like he's literally just locked their whole team out and saw up.
Name is down. Uga's low. They should not be backing out here.
Yeah, I reckon heal up and come back in and fight them.
Which they are doing. Yep. Frax is sort of peaking. And Giro's had to back out on about 30 HP, but they do get the cap.
Yeah, I think they're just gonna leave. They just wanted the cap so they can get forward spawns again.
Yeah.
Fnatic was caught in here. Kenny, he got out through IT. It's very well done.
That was a really interesting mid. I thought GG seemed to be trapped up in the corner with Multiplex taking all the position on mid, but Egg just hitting some nice pipes and taking down Dobbs to pretty much secure that fight.
Uga unfortunately dying late in that fight, so it should be a free second for them.
They're
just completely backing out here.
Rando's being
gets forced early by actually Gyro. Gyro gets the force, and they actually don't get a single frag off of that.
Yeah, so Dobbs on about 70% here. I can't tell because HUD errors, but
no, you're right. It's 80%. Yeah.
So they should be able to point straight. Shifter is going in here.
I don't know why. I probably just Saxy didn't get the mid, but he kills Namey. Oh, see you, buddy.
Jaiho not. I didn't even see Jaiho fire a rocket there. I had no idea what was going on.
I think he was exchanging spam with Rando at choke, so I don't think he had any rockets loaded.
Well, definitely an interesting play by Shifter. Probably not that great, just because of respawn positions, but
it should be fine. I think we'll see. Yeah, come back on sniper. That's the idea.
Left is about to get
just about to get his Uber. Like Multiplex have had Uber this entire time. Shifter actually hits a headshot straight away into Enrith.
Yeah.
But he lives on it. And another one on Fanatical. He's hitting shots.
Yeah. See if he
Boosting his
can
damage
get the
stats.
medic here. But
they're positioned so well. They're literally using all the shelters around. So
yeah, really good. A standard sort of.
Oh, he needs another headshot.
Wow. We are definitely seeing some decent sniping here tonight.
Unfortunately, he just can't. Like, he has to charge up his shots, unfortunately.
Enrith is looking to peek lobby here and should get. Fanatical steals the kill.
Very well done there.
Yep.
I wonder how they're going to play this out.
Enrith does look like he's going to peek out from bottom, but nah, just waiting for the support of his team first. Jaiho is actually jumping straight to the point, and the Uber does come out first from Multiplex. Still not forced yet. Here we go. But he drops.
Oh, he gets 2-3 frags. This is going to be point. Doesn't really matter what they do here.
There are times to milk your Uber, and that probably wasn't one of them.
Yeah, definitely. Oh my god.
Destroyed by Enrith.
Absolutely raped Jaiho, I'm sorry.
It's just egg. See if it
I
can go
hope
for
to
a
God
miracle
Brodogs was
play.
on that, but he absolutely destroyed the medic and the soldier there. Oh, that's really
Fantastic. That was a bit of a misplay once again by Left. He was just trying to milk that Uber, but dropped half of his team in the process.
Yeah. I think they should have just tried to hold him at choke or go in aggressive.
Yeah,
like, it was pretty obvious that they were going to counter-sack after that, but...
Yep, and they're starting to push through grass here and just getting position.
You see there's full aggression here. Rando trying to get through, but he just gets destroyed again.
And Shifter gets taken out in IT. Do pick up Enrith and Fanatical on the flank here, but
let me doing work.
Are very low and he does get taken out. And this is Uber and player ad for a last push here, so I wouldn't be surprised if they're pushing him straight away, which is looks like they're about to do with Namey. They pop in.
Can Egg get out?
Just gets Egg as he reaches into spawn. Can he get Rando as well? No, gets blasted away.
As we see, they just got... I don't think they... Oh yeah, they're still demo down. Yeah, this should just be walk on point here. Easy frags.
Yeah. They sort of baited their roamer there, but it worked out perfectly. Sort of they had the medic and 2 scouts just huddled up, taking all the focus fire and let Enric get him for free. Clean up those frags.
Yeah, I'll watch Egg again, see how fast he gets to mid.
Okay.
Doesn't actually do the case roll this one.
No, him and Uga. Enric going far.
Straight on him. Oh,
gets the water.
It's a rocket to the face, but Enric does get taken out as well.
Shifter does also lose his life, so. And Rando's about to die here too, so yep.
Yeah, they're just gonna get out and run. As soon as Egg was down, that was pretty much it. Yeah. Shifter unfortunately dying, but I think it's just gonna be straight up last.
Yeah, fantastic rollout from Enric there. And Jaiho gets frags and continuing to like pressure from rollout.
He wants to, I think he just wants to top damage this map. He didn't do it last map, so...
They have a few seconds until Frax comes up, but it looks like they're just about to solo Jaiho in, and they do use quite early. But
Ubers do get popped, but they have no ground here. I think they're just going to get out and leave. He knows he can't do anything with the Zuba.
Yeah, does a bit of a misplay. Do get Uga, and we see the Enrif heavy play gets immediately demolished by Egg.
And Nami getting taken out as well. I think this is going to be a GG push hit. Yeah. Fnatical's doing in... But I think, he gets spotted and he just leaves.
I wasn't even aware until of that Enrif heavy until I saw Egg kill him. Yeah. And we actually have a heavy from Frax too. What is happening in this match? Is heavy the new meta?
I think it is. If you talk to the A-Bender, he will fully support your decision.
I have so much to learn in this game. Frax does look like he's slowly making his way to last. No, not yet. Pushing into his team with a shotgun. Why not? They've got a relatively even Ubers, but I don't know.
GG is actually not even in favour of them.
No,
Brando getting absolutely demolished.
Egg jumping in behind them does almost no damage though, and the Uber comes out, and this should be an easy cleanup. And yep, Shifter and Brando
they still have a heavy up. I wonder how many frags he's gonna get.
Probably
just gets one. Yeah, that's probably it.
Draxler taken down. We do have Fanatical chasing forward and picking up left on Bats. So this should be an easy last push for Multiplex.
Is Uga gonna get in there time for the spawn camp? No.
No.
Anyway.
Decides to back out. And we have Nami this time. No, okay, Nami was just forward spawning as heavy. We don't have another heavy play as it looks like they're about to push in. Shifter putting a lot of pressure on the combo but gets nothing done. As Lemmy dies too, and
yeah, just Fanatical straight on point. Uga sticky it off. They can't really do anything against it. No one wanted to dive.
Stand on the cap and win games. As simple as that.
I'll watch Enrith again do that fast rollout.
Yeah. See if Egg changes how he gets to mid. Uga actually kind of half getting the Cadus rollout here. Lammy going fast this time. And Enrith going fast as well. This is odd.
I think Enrith just wanted to protect his demo instead of jumping for theirs. Smart decision.
Egg getting to mid considerably later, but Shifter going down as well, and Frax. They do pick up Uga, but unless they get another... They pick up Enrith, wow.
Yeah, because Gyro's pretty much... Yeah. Oh well, the clean up from the scouts. Left getting out though, which is pretty much all that matters here. Yeah, I think this should be a free second as well.
Definitely.
I'd want to see Gyro actually go into last year. Like, he knows he has ad, he wants to use it.
He's been absolutely DMing these guys really well, so... And yep, it just looks like they're about to push him straight in, but he gets demolished by Rando coming through door 1 now.
Is Left going to go down though? If he dies here...
Oh my god.
Actually no, he dies with the Medigun right outside of spawn. Yeah. So this actually isn't that bad, like you can probably just pick it up straight away.
No, especially with the heavy on Frax, that should just be able to soak up enough damage. But
Shifter dying, I don't agree with that decision.
No,
going out.
Definitely. Especially, okay, Left picks up his Medigun. Still, aside from the whole Medigun pickup, that was incredible pistoling by Fanatical. Just a shame that there's this addition to our game. Sort of takes away from that kill. Are they going to push though? Well...
Let's go on the sniper cam actually.
Yep.
Brodogs.
Sniper versus heavy. Let's see what happens here. Rando's coming out, just right in line of the sniper.
Oh,
and Left drops. Oh, this is heartbreaking.
That is unfortunate.
Are we going to see the double Uber push in here?
I think it's just going to be a single Uber.
Let me... Oh god.
Namey
hitting shots when he can.
yes, unfortunately. He gets 2 body shots and a headshot. That's
what
as unfortunate as you can get.
the frags heavy play and
Gets eaten again by Namey.
the Uber comes out, but it's
Yeah, it's pretty much just all round.
it's
4 of them on point.
3-0 to Multiplex.
Much faster than I anticipated.
Definitely. I'd like to point out Namey seems to be on about 200 ping, which might be why he chose to play sniper.
Yeah, I think he's interesting choice, but let's see if he's been hitting shots, so
Uga, a bit faster than Egg, both just walking up their respective right sides. Nothing really aggressive happening as Multiplex is due on the high ground right now.
and Namey just hitting headshots straight away.
Yep, using his ping to his advantage. Jaiho denying Lammy on top. Namey getting egg as well. Shifter going down to a nice pipe from Uga.
And just
that's
completely
mid over.
Yeah, just gonna watch Enric just fly in here and try and get something.
He's coming in, but
He wants to, he's gone for it. He's gone into last. No. Okay, he backs out. Right decision. And he dies in rollout. Unfortunate.
But you know, Namey's still up on sniper, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets another quick pick here.
Don't know why they aren't pausing. Nope. Yeah, Frax picking him up. That's good.
Yeah, maybe.
And actually, Fanatical dying as well. This should be a GG retake here.
It should be.
Retake Aspire, sorry.
They are pushing them out quite decisively, and Choke Enrith is hiding in PC. It looks like he's about to jump to point now, see if he can get anything done, and just gets denied in midair. But they
Uber's forced to choke. This isn't going to turn out well.
No.
GG in a really horrible position here.
Let's see what Jaiho can get done with the rest of his. Just decides to.
As soon as Uber's out, though, they're going to come up here and crush him. They got 4 players around him.
Rando, fantastic bomb onto Darbs there.
Oh, unfortunately, 2 consolation frags.
Fanatical's about to come up from behind on.
Hit this A, come on. There we go.
2 pipe onto that. Beautiful. But that has delayed them by a decent bit, but they should still be able to cap out mid.
I think Namey decided to perma-snipe until his ping gets fixed, unfortunately.
Yeah. I wouldn't say unfortunately. He's
I'm sure he loves
sniping,
but he just unfortunately can't play scat because he was doing so well before.
He really was. Let's see. Multiplex just taking a fairly defensive. Uga's somewhat aggressive in not aggressive, but forward, just outside sewer, where all of GG.
Their whole team is in there. If they Uber in now, Uga's just gonna get absolutely crushed.
They are. It's a shame there wasn't.
I don't know what they're doing. They have Uber. Do they not know it?
They're maybe just scared of the sniper. I mean, 250 ping sniper that will
just Uber in.
Super in, yeah. Lammy is coming in for the kill. Wow, Darbs with a fantastic surf up onto
Frax
the point
getting
there.
picked up by a sticky trap by Uga.
Yeah, and now they have Uber to push in here. Really big misstep by the GG.
Left dropping as well.
Namey dropping left with the body shot again.
And here we see the double Uber. Darbs is going to go straight in here.
Shifter picks up Fanatical, but it's sort of all in vain. We've got Frax sniping from second now. Let's see if he can sort of get some sort of consolation frag. And he does drop Darbs.
Very nice.
Wonderful sniper pick here. And Rando plucks Jaiho from midair, but Uga follows up with a relatively nice pipe.
Yes, it's just, we're going to see a GG push here in a second, just waiting for players to spawn.
Frax sort of saving it. Lammy getting headshot mid-air by Namey, if I saw correctly.
Yes.
Namey going...
I love this.
Ping is slightly dropping, but wouldn't be surprised if he just stays perma-sniper at this point. I honestly wouldn't be that shocked. And he's still on sniper.
Rando's building this very hard.
Yeah, I'd like to see GG just Ubering aggressively before that sniper can even get a shot on them.
Yeah, they know Namey's going to be sniping until his ping gets fixed, so...
Yeah, it looked like Lammy was AFK there for a second. Sort of just sitting in spawn for 5 seconds, not doing anything.
Oh, just chilling.
He's back. Yeah.
Got a drink.
They've got about 35 ad here. They really need to use straight away, and they are peeking through IT now.
Yeah, I think they want to take this IT, which is risky, especially when a demo's watching it.
But they
popped
do
straight
Uber
away.
through before the sniper can do anything. Namie gets taken down.
Yeah, taken down immediately. That's good.
Rando was denied, not able to even get through the enemy choke here, and
Wonder if
Dark,
Multiplex are gonna. They should come back in here. Like they've got Uber. They're all close to choke.
definitely.
Yeah, here he comes. Straight on the demo, but Jaiho
GG
dies.
actually getting the cap, and Jaiho dropped in the Uber.
They're pushing actually IT with both soldiers.
Yeah, it's
And
just
gets
Enrith here.
destroyed there by Lemmy.
Fanatical gets taken down by Frax at choke.
Wow. And they have Adhu as well. This is really good for GG.
Yeah,
they should be able to push straight up.
Yeah, really good denial of Jaiho. It was trying to come through choke there, just at this. And Frax getting Uga before taken down by Dobbs. Wow.
Oh my
This
god,
should be an easy second point.
Then no, Sniper's watching, but unfortunately watching the wrong hole.
Yep, Rando's bombing in to roll out, but nothing comes of it.
Can Namie? Oh, he just misses, unfortunately.
Yep, shifted.
And here they come, low right. I don't think anything's going to come of this though.
You've got a medic, demo, and heavy just sitting in spawn, so
yeah.
Enrith just swaps class. They really need to try to get some frags hit. Lemmy gets taken down. They do pick up Namie.
Rando come in behind now.
Nah, denied by the heavy. Really good time on point by Frax. Just not enough. Oh,
I think they're going to get it. Oh, not
GG.
unfortunately standing on point.
Well done by the scouts of GG, picking up their first round of both maps. Hopefully they can continue this.
Got to be on Enrith again. Just because he's hitting that rollout so well.
He really is. Egg getting there a bit faster than Uga. Enrith not deciding to bomb aggressively.
Not hitting that last ramp slide, unfortunately, but still there quick enough. Both teams just sort of taking out, and Frax get taken hit by just Jaiho cross map spam.
Lemmy's in on the combo.
mid, but gets eaten.
Oh, Uga, very nice pipe onto Shifter. But yeah,
Maybe still on sniper.
Yeah. And left is just stands still and accepts his fate.
Namie didn't hit a shot that mid, did he?
He didn't.
So are they one there with 5 players effectively?
Yeah. Well, essentially they're just winning these plays just on the sheer aggression of everyone else, and Namie's just sort of waiting until it gets stalematy. Enrith a bit aggressive here? No. Sorry, I'm completely losing track of everyone here. What's happening? But no,
just the last push. We only got one util again. We should. We saw Multiplex. It was straight on 3 utils when they were coming in.
Yep, and they Uber in straight away. Jaiho might get dropped here, down to about 10 HP, but no, gets saved by the Uber. Namie. And hits a headshot on the heavy. 3 headshots in a row. See if he can finish it off. Oh, 2 on 2. Nope. Doesn't get the miracle play. Really nice cleanup from GG there, but
I think it's the disadvantage of having a sniper. Despite the fact he did hit shots, they needed a scout there at the end.
Yeah, they just didn't have any time on point.
Yeah. And GG immediate retake. So they're not going to have a sniper at mid. I wonder if they want to go straight away. Like if I were them, especially with the timer and the rule set, I'd be willing to push straight away.
Yeah, it looks like IT is completely empty. Enrith's just going there now, so does kind of look like GG want to play a bit passively for now. But no, they are moving in IT, possibly? Yes, they are.
Ubers are even, I wonder how... Oh no, they somehow got ad.
Slight ad. I think Left might have picked up his slight charge out on his Medigon.
Ah, yeah.
Uber in here, Enrith
getting out. Oh no.
Yeah, but Egg with it. Egg hitting some nice pipes on all the players just huddling together and choke.
And there's a back cap going on as well.
As a back cap going on. Unless a miracle plays happens here, we're gonna see Fanatical just go all the way to last and cap this one out.
Very nice by him there, actually. I didn't. Do you see where he got behind?
I absolutely no idea. Probably I'd have to, if I guessed, it would be through sewer. I didn't see like anyone checking that earlier. But no, I had no idea Fanatical was behind them until I saw that back cap started, and so we are happening onto the sixth mid-fight of the game, as Egg getting there around the same time as
and with straight on his face. Oh, it gets eaten.
But
Egg hitting all of his bikes.
Almost in no health, so just have to sort of play behind house and not doing anything. Uga!
Multiplex forced into a corner here. I don't think they can do anything.
And Namie once again gets the fully charged body shot onto left. That's the third time that's happened?
I think something like that, yeah.
That's,
GG, do you take the mid here, so...
Yeah, that is disappointing that Namie
Jai going forward, but...
picks off Lammy.
Yeah, for his own life though, so just 1-for-1 trade, nothing.
Yeah, that is really disappointing from GG. They had such a great mid. Despite Enrith like almost demolishing Egg on the rollout. And then once again Namie just sort of sniping their medic. Bit of a shame, but relatively even evens here. Slight ad for GG, but nothing they can really use. Once again, they've sort of got Uga holding by himself on Suet, but just gets protected the nick of time by Jaiho as Frax bombs him. Does get taken out by
Rando
Shifter.
takes him out. We actually have a crits play on left here. He actually is at 95%.
Oh,
if he heals up, just crits us into choke right now. Yeah, here we go.
Yep. Egg needs
gets
gets destroyed, and the soldier, not even having rockets loaded for this crit,
Oh,
does get a beautiful direct.
Oh, I hope to God we see a frag video soon.
That was a wonderful, like, perfectly horizontal rocket, and they do get the Uber Force out here. They pick up Lammy, but Shifter's just sort of jumping around them. Being a nuisance, so really good play from him, and they will have the crits advantage again. Assuming Multiplex don't just crush someone mid here.
Yeah. I think they should just heal up, like, bait them in, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, if you're running crits, bait the point.
Yeah.
They're just eating spam very well, which is really handy, actually.
Well, Frax is getting a bit aggressive here onto Seward. Might get taken out by Enrith on 10 HP before he starts getting healed. Enrith does go down to Rando.
They know they're an IT.